I am old enough to remember when Madden was called John Madden football. I remember they had a song. It was like dun 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 Madden dun. I remember all of that. Like I've been around that long. I'll be 45 this year. They say 40 is a new 30, man, but my knees don't say that. So I've been around the world, and I have seen the Madden progression, and I have not played it though since 2006, back when I believe Blink 182, it could be 2004, Feeling This was on the soundtrack. You had a guy named Andrew something with Party Hard, the party anthem, and all of that stuff, and Rhyme Fest was still a thing. So it's been a while since I played Madden, but the last Madden I remember was on PlayStation 2 and Madden 2006. So, but I've been following and how terrible it's been. But this game isn't particularly about Madden. It's more about the Madden ratings. And we know that several players have the 99 rating and things like that. But one of our players has a ridiculous speed rating, which seems about right. But I can only imagine what it would be if he actually ran the 40 at the combine and was not hurt. Here is coming from Adam Schefter's Twitter. You guys saw the banner. The top 10 fastest players in Madden this season. Tyreek Hill is number 1 with 99, and Jameson Williams with 98 speed. So the only one that has a 99 speed, and if you guys know about Madden, a 99 speed is, man, Michael Vick had a ridiculous amount of speed. His agility was ridiculous. You could run around all over the place. Y'all remember Tecmo Bowl? The first down, Tecmo Bowl, and you used to play with Bo Jackson? That's what Michael Vick was in Madden, man. It was crazy. But the second fastest person, you got Xavier Worthy, the rookie, Jalen Waddle, Tyreek Woolen, Tyler Harrell, DK Metcalf, Devon Achane, Rashid Shaheed, and Christian Watson wind up out the top 10. But Jameson Williams with a 98. Only 2 players have 98. One have 99, and 2 players have 98. So could you imagine if Jameson Williams would have actually ran the 40? I remember hearing him say that had he run the 40-yard dash, that he would have recorded the fastest 40-yard dash in history. Now, the rumor has it that Deion Sanders ran the fastest 40 and, of course, ran straight past the line, out to the hallway and outside and got in a limousine. So I don't know how true that is, but could you imagine if Jameson Williams would have run and wouldn't have been hurt the 40-yard dash? However, with that being said, it is also very, very unlikely that he would also be a Detroit Lion. So we would have to be dealing with him on the opposition's team, which would be crazy. And here's the thing. There's a real good chance Jameson Williams could be 99 next year. You're talking about a dude who really hasn't even got going yet. And there's a play that really sticks out. You have, they love the little end around with Jameson Williams. And it seems like every time they do it, he scores. It seems like every time. They did it in the Saints game, he scored. They did it in the NFC Championship game, they scored. But it's one particular thing about that play. Is Jameson Williams is taking a handoff, usually a handoff to Khalif Raymond. He flips it to J-Mo. J-Mo comes around, and it seems like it's also done on the right side, if you guys have noticed that. I don't know if I've seen it done to the left. Maybe it has been, but it seems like it's done to the right side of the line. When Jameson Williams is coming around that line, he is just now like turning on the Jets. And, okay, Tariq Woolen, that's not the dude for the Dallas Cowboys, is it? Who was the dude that was able to tackle him? No, I think he plays for, is Woolen, he's the Seattle Seahawk, right? I don't know if the defender for the Dallas Cowboys, I think, was it Bland? Was it whoever it was that tackled Jameson Williams on, that big 60-yard play in the Dallas game? He was a couple steps behind, but he was close enough to tackle him. Like, in my honest opinion, Jameson Williams haven't even got rolling yet. He hasn't got rolling yet, but he will. And a lot of plays that they do, like the screen pass. The screen pass, to me, is one of the most difficult plays in football to defend because you got all these bodies grouped up when the running back or receiver catches the ball. And you've got to, if you miss those tackles, usually it's a big gain after that. That's how Jameson Williams is, man. Comes around that corner, and you've got all these bodies at one point, and they have to make the tackle. Because when I was at camp, and again, this is information that's already been put out there. When I was at camp, I saw them practicing the new kickoff. David Montgomery, Jameson Williams, Jahmyr Gibbs, St. Brown was out there. The way the new kickoff rule works is if Jameson Williams gets past that first cluster of guys, he's probably gone. He's probably gone and he wasn't even running at full speed in practice, right? But he's going to be very shifty, slippery to tackle. So I can't wait to see, and the respect that they put on Jameson Williams' speed, that's not running the 40 and not really having a full season yet. So I can't wait to see what Jameson Williams has in store. The second fastest player in Madden, only one of 3 players to have 98 or higher. There are 3 out of the top 10. There are 3 players with 97 and 4 players with 96. So one player has 99, Tyreek Hill, right? 2 players have 98. 3 players have 97 and 4 players have 96. And that is what the Madden ratings are looking like. So let me know your thoughts, man. Do you think 98 is cool, or do you think they shafted him? He could have been. I think 98 is cool. I think it's very possible that Jameson Williams can take over that number 1 spot because Tyreek Hill ain't getting no younger now. He's not getting no younger. And Jameson Williams ain't even hit his prime yet. So let me know your thoughts, man. Thought this was a nice little fun video to do on this Saturday with no training camp. Don't forget, the Lions are heading to play the New York Giants this week, so they'll be having joint practices. It's also going to be a situation where we'll be getting joint practice information coming out. So I can't wait to hear about that. Remember how when we did the Colts a couple years ago, the Colts were kind of pushing us around, and we came back the next day and was pushing them around. So I'm excited about these because it'll be our first real kind of sight on what our team is like against another team, both the offense and the defense. See, going against each other is cool, but you bring that outside perspective in, it brings a whole different outlook or perspective on how the team is going to be. So consider subscribing to the YouTube channel as well. 21.3 is our current number, heading to 21.4 with the ultimate goal of 22 at the end of, or by the time the Lions kick off against the Los Angeles Rams. Don't forget, the giveaway will be happening this week. We'll probably do the spin wheel on Wednesday probably, as we do the Detroit Lions Weekly. Detroit Lions Weekly will be on Wednesday this week, and then we'll get on for the live stream on Thursday. I'm super excited about that. It's been a long time. Last time I was in front doing a live stream was the Dallas Cowboy game. The Minnesota Vikings game I went to, shout out to JBL. The Rams game, playoff game. The Buccaneers playoff game, and of course the San Francisco 49ers game. So the last time I streamed a game was December 30th. So I'm super excited. It'll be 8 months almost, like 7.5 months since I've done this. So I'm excited about that. This channel is brought to you by viewers, subscribers, and members just like you. You guys are awesome. Take care of yourself and each other. And as always, go Lions.